know this 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans beef, bro, it's gonna get so funny and so entertaining because I just can't see it getting street. I believe if 50 and Marlon saw each other, bro, they gonna walk up, dap each other up, man, show each other respect, and say, yeah, we had a good internet beef. You know what I'm saying? We brought on some good entertainment. I don't see this getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Marlon is not a street guy. I don't know if Marlon is street or not. I know Marlon was poor before. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta be street. If you were poor and you grew up with brothers, yeah, know how to get on. That point blank period. You know what I mean? What y'all on? What's happening, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. So, got some water, bro. I really just been on my water junk lately, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Watching my daily routine. You know what I'm saying? Consuming more water. Consuming less negativity, you feel me? Getting closer to God. And before we hop into these reactions, man, because we got some crazy reactions, bro. I ain't gonna count with y'all. We got some, bro. We got some drama, dog. I mean, bro, the media never fails, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the media never fails. We got some crazy drama. But, hey, before we tap into it, though, man, I just want to say this, bro. Stop making the same mistake more than once, bro. You feel me? Like, a lot of times, man, God take us through certain situations, bro, because, like, we are supposed to come out of those situations like better people. You feel what I'm saying? So when you don't come out of that situation a better person, God feel like, okay, you didn't learn it, so he take you through the same situation, which means that you're making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And I thought about this because before I do my reactions, right, I like to do a mic check. Because I have recorded reactions where I did a mic check and the mic was distorted. You feel me? So from now on, I do a mic check before I record my reactions, right? And that's because, okay, I made a mistake. I did like 10 reactions. I had to can them because the audio wasn't good. So I didn't want to make that same mistake twice. So now I found a way to basically not make that mistake. But it's like in life, bro, a lot of us, we just like, it's like we don't even get it, bro. You feel me? And the sad part about it, the reality of it all is some of us will never get it. Once you put those kind of things into perspective, bro, it makes you go harder. It make you grind hard. You know what I'm saying? It make you stop consuming a lot of the negativity that you consume. It makes you protect your peace, bro. It makes you protect your energy, protect your surroundings. Like, I be telling my wife, like, babe, if I can't control the environment, I don't even want to go. I don't care what's going on, bro. I don't care if my mama having a party, bro. If I can't control the environment, which means I don't know who coming, who may show up, bro, I'm not gonna go because I know me, bro. And you gotta protect your own peace. I gotta protect my own happiness, bro. You feel me? I don't know where that came from, man. But they almost crumb, folks. Man, what I'm saying? So we gonna get to it, man. 4-quarter pressure, man. Let's tap into this content, folks. So this is a beef that I didn't see coming. You know what I'm saying? Getting them comments. Did y'all see this beef coming? I didn't see this beef coming, man. As y'all can see, 50 Cent tells Marlon Wayans to keep his name out his mouth after sending karma warning over Diddy documentary. Now, that's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? 50 and Marlon beefing about Diddy. That's crazy as hell. Now, I did see this right here, though. Now, I ain't know, like, I was like, hold up, what going on? And that really what made me tap into it to see, like, what's the whole logistics behind Diddy, 50, and Marlon? Like, how, like, why y'all beefing over Puff? Like, it made no sense. So, I was slouching the couch, man, and I ran up on this right here, bro. And that's another thing, right? Y'all see, I guess this 50 trolling Marlon. Like, why do rappers always feel like the whole white chicks joint is a troll against Marlon? You see 50 just like, keep my name out your mouth, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why folks feel like the whole white chicks joint is a troll? Like, bro, Marlon and Sean made millions of dollars off of that movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Marlon and Sean been moving like fun boys since the Wayans brothers, bro. Since In Living Color, bro. All of them, they been moving like fun boys. Like, it's like it's comedy to them. Like, so when people try to, like, cause I think Soulja Boy did that. He was like, Marlon Wayans played a woman. Like, bro, when you do that, bro, like, come on, man, you basically reminded Marlon of how of a genius he is, bro. You basically reminded Marlon that, bro, you made $30 million playing a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get this, but shout out to Fifth though. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Fifth.
We ain't baby all clothes. Nah, you stupid. But yo, look, public.
Now this is why 50 Cent was mad at Marlon. You know what I'm saying? This is what made 50 go at Marlon.
We ain't ain't baby all close. Nah, you stupid. But yo, look, public.
Nah. You worked
He said, "I ain't baby all
for
close."
30 years. You saw Big before he passed.
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying?
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew
People very close to the situation.
but you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. I could be like, you know what?
You have.
I could create a narrative.
Well,
I
we
could be
see it all the time in reality shows.
reality
Reality shows.
Yeah,
That's how
you're
they still
creating
do, right?
a narrative. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews. I can do this. I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's
Well,
between...
people are saying 50, he's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way
Okay.
Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
God is going
If 50 ever luck turn up on 50, that you got to be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action that you think.
He's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff. And before...
That's a fact, though. And I'm not going to lie, man. I like Marlon, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Marlon, and Marlon is exactly right, man. Karma is very real, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch the kind of energy you put out, man. But 50 been putting this kind of energy out towards everybody for so long, bro. Like 50 Cent, I don't think 50 takes none of it serious, bro. I'm just going to be honest. The whole Puff beef, the Ross beef, bro. Like 50 come from the streets, man. 50 don't take internet beef very serious, so he kind of look at it as trolling. You know what I'm saying? He don't look at it as karma. 50 probably think karma is basically like, if you kill somebody, then that has to come back and get you. He ain't looking at it like you throwing jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, honest to God truth, before 50 even got into the whole mix of it, Puff's career was over. And I ain't trying to side with 50, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I do understand what Marlon is saying, bro. And Marlon is exactly right. You shouldn't kick a man while he's down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all know Puff is a nasty, filthy, dirty sumbitch. You know what I'm saying? We know that, bro. But we still shouldn't kick him while he's down because God say vengeance is mine. And I saw a picture the other day. Puff looked like he's having the time of his life while he in the chain gang, bro. But it's like, okay, like, we're going to let God handle Puff. You feel me? Now, as far as Puff unaliving Tupac and Biggie, I think that's false. I do believe that he had something to do with Tupac's unaliving, but I believe the guys who unalived Pac, they would have unalived Pac anyway because they was into it with Death Row. So they could have caught Pac anywhere for no money. They would have nailed Pac ass to the cross. You know what I mean? Now, as far as Puff unaliving Biggie, I don't think Puff had anything to do with that. Could Puff have saved Biggie? Of course. Why wasn't Puff in the truck with Biggie? I don't know. He probably knew it was a price tag on Biggie, so he was like, I ain't getting in that truck with that nigga, man. You know what I mean? But you know that, okay, that's Puff. Now, Puff could have talked Biggie out of going to LA. He could have said, look, we ain't going to LA right now. You know what I'm saying? But Puff was all about money. Puff was all about dollars, bro. Puff saw Biggie as a product before he saw him as a friend. Did he see him as a friend? I don't know. Maybe he did. But I know he saw him as a product. Cause he see all his artists as product. Look at the documentary, bro. Puff a nasty, filthy, dirty, mangy dog. You dig what I'm saying? Like straight up and down. But I don't think he had anything to do with Biggie's murder. What I think happened was, I think Pac died. Suge felt like Puff had something to do with that, bro. Suge knew they was coming to LA, so Suge paid his hitman to kill Biggie. And that's just what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happened. That's what I believe happened. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You gotta say allegedly. No cap. But I know this 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans beef, bro, is gonna get so funny and so entertaining because I just can't see it getting street. I believe if 50 and Marlon saw each other, bro, they gonna walk up, dap each other up, man. Show each other respect and say, yeah, we had a good internet beef. You know what I'm saying? We brought up some good entertainment. I don't see this getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Marlon is not a street guy. I don't know if Marlon is street or not. I know Marlon was poor before. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta be street. If you were poor and you grew up with brothers, yeah, know how to get on. That point blank period. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna take it that far. But it's very entertaining and we here for it, folks. You know what I'm saying? No cap. But hey, though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folks, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like that video. Don't get some of that. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, though, make sure y'all hit all, because I don't need y'all to be missing none of these videos. Man. Roll to 10K, man. We got to get there. I want that 10K by the top of the year. 10K. No cap. If you believe, I believe. You feel me? But let me get that 7K today. You smell me for it. That's all I want for Christmas. 7K today. 10K by the top. 7K today. No cap. More life or no life. More will know it. And how we getting OT, we can describe the mud, man. If y'all keep watching, y'all know I'm going to keep dropping. I love y'all. And I'm going to check in with y'all on that net one. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap, doing numbers, the trap.